It's Natasha and Chris from 987 over here. And honestly, it's an honor having you on this call right now. Super excited to be having this chat with you.
I want to talk about your new song, Cheating on You. Congrats on the release, by the way.
Thank you, guys. That's, you know what's crazy? I put this song out 2 years ago, and it was kind of just like meant to be a B-side. And then, you know, I see 2 years later, it's starting to blow up on TikTok.
I said goodbye, and baby, you said it too. But when I touch you, I feel like I'm cheating on you. Cheating on You, just to put it out there, I want to hear it from you. The track is not about being disloyal, right?
No, it's about being so enamored with somebody still that it makes you feel like you're being disloyal when several years have gone by and you still can't get that person out of your head, even though that person may have moved on. It's pretty taunting and heartbreaking, honestly.
I want to talk about maybe more of the lyrics and like the plot of the track itself. Is it actually based on or off actual events?
Oh, I think any song that's going to resonate with people has to be based on true or almost like 85% true events. Or listeners know when you're capping and like just making stuff up, and usually the song isn't as well received. But when it comes from a real, point of view, I think listeners can like pick up on that. It's like this unspoken musical thing.
I'm going to detail some specifics, like in the lyrics, the events and even the years. You reckon like the person that you're writing about knows that it's about them? Have they reached out to you ever?
I will say that the 2012 bit, that's made up because 2013 didn't really sing as well, and 2017 like also didn't sing as well. 2012, it just fell off the tongue. So that's what I mean. Like, it's based off true events, but there's like little things to make it.
That's super cool, actually. So for your direction of music, like what have you been listening to lately?
Cheating on You is 2 years, almost like 2.5 years old. I'm on a completely different musical wavelength right now. I still love Cheating on You. I'm so happy that it's blowing up the way that it is. But right now, it's like the best way for me to describe this album that I'm working on, it's like all the melodies, like the Charlie melodies, but everything is like a lot faster, and the subject, what I'm singing about, is not what you've heard me sing before. That part I'll keep to myself because I wouldn't want to give it away, because you will hear something soon. But it's almost like hyper soul in a way. It's soulful upbeatness, and it's very it's synth based, which is what my music always is, but now it's really synth based.
In this pandemic, is there anything that you've learned about yourself ever, like any new hobbies or talents or skills that you've picked up?
If I weren't a musician, I would be a teacher. I always say that, and it's true. And I think I've successfully used instances like TikTok to not just dance, because I can't dance, but to show off different isms that, for example, I wrote Stay by Kid Leroy, I do the same thing I told you, with my friends. And that keyboard part I just put up on TikTok because everybody kept asking me, how do you play that keyboard part? What setting is it on the keyboard? I'm like, this is the setting and this is how you play it. And it already has like millions of views. So
wow. Oh, that's super cool, man. I didn't know about that. That's these are all facts that are just blowing my mind right now. No, I actually saw like an interview of like a small little video where you said that everything in life has a tune to it. So for example, like when a pen drops, there's like a specific note. Have you always been this musically inclined, or like when did you figure this out?
So my mom used to make home videos. So kind of when I was 4 years old, I saw a video of me the other day of me bopping around singing a song. So I think I really have always been musical, but I didn't know I had perfect pitch until I was about 12 years old.
Also, saw a tweet about Olivia Rodrigo when she put out Sour. I love that you love it.
Yeah. I feel like I haven't read one negative review on that album, actually.
Oh, totally. Right? Like, if you were to collaborate with her, what kind of vibe do you think the track's going to be?
I think she's got to figure it out. I don't know if she needs me per se, but if I were lucky enough to get in the studio with her, I'd probably just, continue to develop on what she's doing and maybe add some of what I do, which is just like like a couple more chord progressions, really like 10% different. I just love her stuff. I wouldn't want to change it. I honestly, if I worked with her, I would just be like giddy and probably would be just like, show me all the stuff that you're writing right now.
Is there anything you would like to say to all your fans here in Singapore?
I miss Singapore so much. And yes, I will be back soon to play shows. And my goodness, it's been a long time. And both of you will be there, quite obviously. And I can't wait to be back in Singapore. I really, really miss it. I feel like I'm cheating on you, baby.